I'm kicking her right now.
Dude, relax, dude.
I have it typed in chat right now. If she does not apologize for saying that about the raid, I'll press the button.
I mean, like, yeah, that's basically what happened in the dungeon, you know, like, I was performing the best that I could, I got everything that I needed to, like mana pots, fire resistance, everything that I could, and, I mean, I wasn't told loot council rules ahead of time, maybe I was, but I was kind of fucking with my heal bot to make sure that I was performing well, but that wasn't something that I remember being discussed, and then I actually had a lot of other people whispering me in the raid about how it was this kind of thing had happened before in the raid previously, and they basically about how loot was being handed off to like the homies of the clique.
This?
Well, it's in my screenshots. I have to look it up.
Didn't you get loot last night, Ramona?
Yeah, I was given the ring that everybody laughed about.
Somebody
I
else,
wasn't sure.
Let me just put this on the back burner because it's something else that's like pressing. No.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
Yeah, we're gonna put you on the back burner, okay?
I know my place.
Again?
Yeah, well. So who got the NXT head?
Been talking to Asmongold.
Like Takashi.
Ramina, you're still there?
Yep, just waiting my turn.
Yep, sorry about that. Okay, so how do you feel like the loot and MC, you know, didn't go the way that you, I guess, felt that it should have gone?
Well, I mean, it was just the matter of like, hey, dude, you're told to roll on something, you get your hopes up, you make the roll, you win the roll, and then they go, we're gonna change our mind.
Okay.
And then further down the road, essentially they got more BOE drops and they were letting other people win the rolls and take the loot. So I felt completely cucked out of the situation.
Wait, what about the BOE drop? So which BOE dropped and who rolled on it and who won it?
So there was a warrior piece, there was a hunter piece.
Well, who won?
We had like 8 BOEs that run. It was insane.
What's the problem with the BOEs? Like, did a warrior win the BOE?
Okay, the thing with the BOEs is...
So those were rolled off fairly. They were completely rolled off fairly, and the priest one was the only one that was like kind of loot counseled. So I wasn't. I kind of felt like, you know, that directly affected me. That like directly, I'm that class. So yeah, I'm gonna get butthurt about that situation.
No, that makes sense. Was it loot counseled for completing a set bonus?
Not even completing. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it wasn't for
completion.
completion.
Counseled. That was a bad decision.
No. It was a bad decision.
Yeah, that was a bad decision. And
we've been talking with Ramina on
what
on
item
Whispers.
was it? What item was it?
Bem Bracers of
Prophecy.
Prophecy.
Okay, are there any on the auction house?
We checked. We just checked. There's none.
I actually suggested to him in Whispers because we were kind of talking this out and trying to be mature adults about it, you know. And I was like, you know, if you guys took your raid team and you farmed BOEs and wanted to like apologize in the form of like farming it for me and you know what I mean, getting it for me, that might be understandable. Because I kind of felt like I already invested my time into the raid and kind of got, you know, cucked out of it. So why should I spend more of my own time getting loot that like, you know?
You want 40 people to farm a BOE for you?
No, it doesn't have to be 40.
Well, was that your first time with us there? The first raid?
Yeah.
That was my very first raid since I hit 60. Like, I've been an experienced raider before, but...
And then what piece did you get that night?
I got a ring that everybody laughed at and made fun of.
We didn't make fun of the ring.
I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't best in slot, so everybody was kind of like, ha ha ha.
So I think that it was a mistake to not just free roll off the BOE because all the other BOEs were free rolled off, and it seems like it's what's fair, especially because it's her best in slot. If you want to do round robin, I think that's okay, but I think that you should either always do round robin or never do round robin. So
we loot counseled all of them.
So
it's
even
normally a loot council thing. I check people's gear and what they're wearing.
Yeah.
You're gonna loot council from now on forever?
If that's what you guys want me to do, we've just been doing the system.
I just want to interject. We usually, what we do with the BOEs is we hold them till the end of the raid, and then Royson personally hands them.
Okay.
Except for last night.
But last night, apparently, some people got really impatient because a rogue piece dropped, and there was a lot of rogues who wanted the shit.
Yeah,
So,
this was
and
when the
then
whole
we-
Reddit thing happened, so I was a little distracted. So whenever they
Yeah,
said
and-
to do something, I was just like, okay, if you guys want to roll from now, let's
Yeah.
do it now.
Okay, that's
trash.
fine.
Mm.
So can we come together with like a solution here, and that way we can just kind of go forward? With
Yeah,
this?
it's pretty
Like-
easy. Like
Roy, like what if
we
we work
only have-
together and we
But
do
I mean,
some-
can we just put Rem at the start of the line for our next breeze drop? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that seems
Okay,
reasonable
that
to me.
That's
seems,
fine.
that seems
Yeah.
fair.
like it's a
I'm
BOE. She doesn't even need to be there. Like if it drops, we're just gonna save it.
Yeah, that I think that's completely fair, and
I
that's
think
what
we
makes
got
sense.
2 of them that day.
Yeah,
didn't we?
and then also if we see one that comes up on the auction house, Rem, just let me know, and I can use some of my money and help you pay for it, and maybe just get some money from the guild, and we can just keep
Thank
the
you,
bracers.
Aspen.
It's not really a big deal. But yeah, from now on, I think that we should make sure that she gets the next item. That seems fair to me, and also on
You know,
top. Go ahead.
I'm co-GM too, as well, so I'm part of the decision too.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I agree with that decision. I'm just saying I'm part of that.
Oh, okay,
as well.
yeah.
Connell agrees.
Thanks, McConnell.
So yeah, I mean, if you guys are able to, like, if you want to loot council it off and do like round robin, can you at least like agree like not to roll and then loot council? Because like that's something
Yes.
I really feel like
we've been talking about it. Sadly, Roy wasn't there, but we actually wanted to move Roy from raid leading and master looting to just being the streamer boy in our guild. In our times you were doing curls while we were pulling, dude.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
it was a really sloppy, man. It was
So-
very
so this is-
unprofessional, especially for my first raid coming in and seeing that. That was really kind of disappointing. I'm
We
not gonna
killed
lie.
everything though.
So this is
Well, yeah, but it's still like the structure. You know what I mean?
No, I
That
get what
car
you're
was-
saying. So I think that how about Roy, if you want to go ahead and just at least have somebody help you lead, because I can see. So I had the same problem back in like TOS, where I would have to basically divide my attention between like my stream and like the raid, and it turned out that like both of them were just being, impacted negatively. And I think that it'd be better for everybody if you just want to go ahead and at least have somebody at least partially take the reins and help you deal with it, so you can focus on your stream, because that should be your
Yeah, I
priority if
agree.
you're streaming.
I also wanted to clear something up too, is that if the bracer thing happens and you get that to me, or if I do like a run with you or something's on res for me, that'll probably be just like the last raid that I'll be with you guys, because it was really toxic, and it was like too many people talking at once and people being kicked out of the guild, and it was just completely unprofessional and unstable and not what I wanted my first MC experience to be. So I think I'm just gonna take a yikes hard pass on the next one, but I appreciate the offer.
What?
Oh, it's up to
Okay.
you. But like, how many people were talking? Like, do you guys all get in Discord or what?
It was literally 40 people spurging.
We
Like,
meme a lot.
men,
during the raid,
children.
Okay. Whoa.
Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? Is like, I like doing my raids. Nobody fucking talks. I'm the only person that talks. And everybody can talk, but I don't want to get, I don't want anybody to talk or do any other kind of bullshit. Right? So if you want to join the raiding team or whatever, that's completely fine. Obviously, we want you to stay within the guilds and everything. That's completely your prerogative. But I can understand that. Like, some people like that kind of atmosphere, other people don't. If you don't like that, that's up to you. Right? I mean, I don't think that you're wrong for not liking that.
Wait, you're gonna G quit?
No, I'm not G quitting. Not at
Just
all.
want
I've
another
spent
raid group.
Do you realize who we are?
She's
We're
just gonna-
Olympus, lady.
I would never ever quit Olympus. I joined Olympus on the very second day of Starter Classic, okay?
Okay, well, we don't want to
This
lose
was
you.
my
Okay,
experience.
especially if we're gonna give you the fucking bracers. If you want to join
Yeah,
the group,
I mean,
it's fine.
what the hell? We might as well just keep the bracer if you're gonna fucking quit.
Relax,
Of course
dude.
not, McConnell. I would never do that.
Yeah,
Not
so
even
if you
in a
want to find
million
another raid
years.
group, I mean, I know Malin's doing a group, Zach's doing a group, like tons of other people are doing groups, and like that's fine, right? And I think that's completely okay. And if you want to join a group that's like less memey or whatever, that's totally on you. I mean, like the unprofessional thing, like here's the thing, right? Like, let's be real. Why is it unprofessional? Because no one here's getting paid. It's a
Yeah.
game, you know? I mean, like, if they want to go in there and goof off for a couple of hours in MC and talk a bunch of stupid ass shit, have everybody yelling in voice chat or whatever, there are guilds that do that. Okay? They like doing it. And I think that the best thing about the guilds is that we have a place for everyone.
Wait a second, you're getting paid.
Wait,
You
what?
get paid for the raids. You get paid for this.
Yeah, why the fuck else would I deal with this bullshit? Come on, dude. Like, hell yeah, I'm
Well,
getting
nobody else is getting
Well,
paid. I'm not
no,
getting
no,
paid.
but that's
What
different.
the fuck is this?
That's different, dude. That's
It's not
totally
different at
different.
all.
I mean, it's not like I went in there and had the expectation that it was going to be like super professional and posh, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is Olympus, let's be real, you know? Like,
All right, my previous raids were actually not like that at all. So
yeah, and
I
that's
blame
what I had
Reddit.
heard, and that's why I wanted to come because, you know, the person that invited me told me that it was really chill and that it was like fair and
Listen,
cool
lady,
and like,
listen, lady, just
It-
give it
it
another
wa-
fucking
it
go,
is.
okay? Give
what
it
do you
another
need
chance.
me to hear from you, sir?
Give it another chance, all right? Before you decide that it's all toxic fucking waste, all right?
I don't think she's gonna
no,
like
give
it. Like, if she doesn't like that kind of stuff, she's not gonna like it. Like, trust me. Like, she's not gonna like it. Like, just join another raid group.
Our raid group is just the boys being boys.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, she's not gonna
Mana,
like
you
it.
were there.
The thing is,
Oh,
like,
what?
in like raiding teams and shit, like, there are gonna be people that are just not gonna like your raiding team, like the atmosphere. That's fine. It's fine. Just join another one. Like, join another one. People have similar goals, and that's it.
It's like if I wanted to go to Starbucks and hear about all the freaking micromanaging ladies, like sip on their tea and discuss everything about everybody else, I'd go hang out with them. But it's just not a raiding group for me that I want to be in.
What?
There it is.
What do you want, McDonald's coffee?
No.
Well, no, McDonald's coffee is, you know, that's the rambunctious one with all the fucking middle school kids. That sounds like the raid she's trying to get away from.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, just join whatever raid you want to do, and we'll sort out. Like, I mean, again, it's not really the way I look at it is it's not really about like the raiding group. We'll figure out your bracers and get that done. Like, honestly, you'll probably get them within like a few days. Like, as soon as one pops up on the auction house, we'll get one, and we'll be able to trade it to you. I think even like a lot of the BOEs, we're trying to redistribute them. Like, we haven't really gotten to this point in like my group yet, but we're pretty close to it, where we're gonna have BOEs drop that actually nobody needs. And whenever that happens, we're probably just gonna take them and put them in our bank, and then redistribute them later on. So it shouldn't really be an issue one way or another. So does that kind of solve like what your concerns were?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just wanted to address the like mistake that was made, and I wanted to address that there was a lot of like rambunctiousness and kind of the raid leader was distracted, and it was just kind of not what I had expected on my first run. And I'm not really trying to make any hard feelings about the situation. I just wanted to come to a resolution, you know, and you know, at least not feel like I was walked over and that it would be brushed under the rug.
No,
Yeah, of
I
course not.
We get it. Like, we totally understand. I mean, like, we don't want to have anybody leave the fucking guild or get pissed off. Like, everything's fine. You know, we just sit down and talk about it, and the problems are solved. I mean, that's really all there is to it.
Yeah, I really appreciate your time, Asmon, and thank you, McConnell.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming and talking to us. If you see one of the bracers on the auction house, just let me know, let him know, and we'll buy it for you, or we'll figure out a way to raise the money for it, and figure it out one way or another. I think that's what's fair, and we'll be able to deal with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
Thank you
well,
guys
thanks
again.
a lot for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your day.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm leaving too because I'm done here.
Yeah, all of you guys out right now. All of you leave right now.
Okay, dude.
Just
Good.
nah, go ahead. I just want to clear out. Roy's group is not a spare group. We get shit done. We don't wipe. We kill Ragnaros real fast.
All right.
Yeah, Roy's got a good. He's got a good group. He takes care of shit. Okay.
Look, just
Not
because you
every
guys have a
Roy
heart,
raid-
you have a personality. You know, it doesn't
just
mean that
'cause
people can't.
one
You know, they
raid
can't
might have been a
get
little
shit done at the same
slurry.
time.
It's
That's all.
not a big deal, guys. Olympus raids are great and amazing, and
True.
you definitely want to. Just because one lady had a bad time and
Yeah.
one raid doesn't mean
Uh-huh.
every raid is bad. Believe
Yep.
me, every Olympus raid
Is
is a
good.
fucking barrel of laughs. It's gonna
Absolutely.
be fun.
100%.
You should absolutely join. Do not listen to
Very
whatever
true.
she said. Do not listen to the lady that just appeared on the stream. Okay, she's one person. Everybody else has no issues with the raid at all. Everybody laughs all the time. It's a bunch of fun.
True. Spurks rise up. See you, boys.
Okay, all right. Good. That seems like everybody's happy. All right. I'm surprised that went as well as it did. Let's see, kick her out. And why are we gonna kick her out?
She was shit talking the raids, man. She said they're spurgy and unprofessional and stupid.
Yeah,
Well,
we should
maybe they
were.
School
That's a fucking
McConnell
kick.
for those bracers.
Well, maybe they were. I mean, like, maybe they were acting like jackasses. They're going around fucking yelling and, you know, screaming in
You know
the
what your
night.
problem is?
Say what?
You're simping.
What do you
You're
mean?
simping right now. You were simping right now. As
No,
we speak.
McConnell, it's true. It was a little spurgy, man. I just
That's
muted
a
my
little
Discord.
bit of spurgy isn't a problem. Shut the fuck up, man.
Good. Okay, dude. Listen. I mean, you guys can zone back in and out. I think that it's good now. No, I don't kick people out just because of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's... Here's the thing. I have no problem. Like, I feel the same way a lot of times that she does. You know, I want to go into a raid where everybody... Like, my perfect raid, I remember I had one raid of Siege of Orgrimmar where I never went in voice. I never talked to anyone. I never followed any real directions. I just basically went in there and did the fights, buffed up, did top DPS, and then whenever the raid was over, they traded me my cut of the gold, and then I left. And I didn't talk to them until the next week.
I'm kicking her right now.
Dude, relax, dude.
I have it typed in chat right now. If she does not apologize for saying that about the raid, I'll press the button.
Wait, is Ramina a paladin?
Is she not? What is she?
She's a priest.
Oh, she's safe then. Never mind.
Okay,
Gives a
yeah,
fuck.
it's fine.
Yeah, who cares? Who fucking cares?
Oh, okay. I see what